Hello, everybody, and welcome back after a long, very long delay to Action Round Zero in the new ITSL season, where, well, we can watch the nuclear mushroom being formed, and now, finally, we have Félix Lapan in the Soviet corner versus Justin Abramson of Action Round Zero and OTSL and etc. fame in the blue corner. And okay, we're watching Felix's hand here, which is not awesome. 1-4 up, tight in a US event. Duck and cover, 3 up, no events. Other than, let's say, well, Arab-Israeli war and Nazi scientists. So I guess an attack on the Middle East would be reasonable here, with some odds of knocking Justin added for good. Okay, we're waiting for the US setup. If he goes for Marshall, then of course he'll have a route back to Turkey, or even early France, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya. Seems like he's taking his time, so not an obvious setup. Now, with all this modern approach of 3-3-2, even with a, well, crappy headline, modern US play offers way more variety. Something I feel that the Soviets could use as well. But well, the only modernizations I've seen on this side of the Comic-Con trap are some, well, Finland solutions, or just going for an immediate Europe domination with 3-3-4 or 3-3-3 with one extra in Finland. Headlining socialists, dumping Europe immediately. Don't put much faith in this. What on earth? Is this the old Riku setup? Riku Rikinen used to love that. Yeah. Oh, okay, so the Middle East approach A, well, they're all failed, and B, Middle East is already scored. Damn, it's been a while since I've seen this setup for the USA. The idea is that you reinforce Italy so bloody much that it's virtually untouchable, but you basically give up any hope for Europe domination like this. And 3 to Iran. Huh. I think I would have put one into France. And again, he might have de Gaulle, something like that. Yes, very reasonable. Just dump Truman and start attacking. Okay, but now duck and cover. And straight ops fight. No, not really a fight. You just take France. Granted, the VPs are at 5 already, but well. True. I think as US. Whoa! Okay. That's unexpected. Okay, and I think you really should have put one in Italy, which I think he didn't. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing he has to hold on to diesel, or at least decal, if he went this route. So Europe is basically a draw forever unless some reline of friends happens. Okay, so I guess it's time for the USA to spread out of Iran. And that would Middle East court and with the extra influence in Iran, it's not as urgent. Okay, he's holding both. So blockade the decal and distal. Come on, guys! I want to see some old school coups, etc. Not just space. For anyone on a moderate level, this game would feel very weird. Damn, for me it feels unusual, at least. Okay, it's 15 minutes, right? So I was asking about the delay. So yeah, so the viewers will start seeing
I think
the action.
it's a rule. It has to be 15 minimum.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. I knew that has to be some delay, but okay. What happened? 0Q still. Okay, no, come on, no. Now you have to. Just hit Pakistan, baby. I mean, otherwise the USA just spreads. You do nothing. I mean, you got France, which is so nice and everything, but you don't have anything else. You're going to go vanilla throughout the turn, staying at 2 mill-ups and letting US take the coup? I don't know. Feels like the Soviets are not going for their trumps like this. This is an approach, of course. Use Fidel to put one in South Korea, one in... Oh, okay, finally a coup. And a good one. Yeah, that's why it's important to spread out of Iraq early. Oh, you're not eliminated from the region. It's hard for me to evaluate the current situation. I mean, Soviets grabbed France, sure, but some early VP advantage. Good position in Asia, although, of course. Ooh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. That's a solid hand. Okay, yeah, purge him. Blockade is out, of course. Okay. But now you have to coup. Either Pakistan or Malaysia. Might be even with a big one. Yeah. But you need the 5 to make a difference here. Okay, unless going for Malaysia. Yeah, and USA can ignore it. Go India. Maybe put one more into Malaysia just to feel safe about it. And, well, just tell him, give me your best shot, buddy. And the rolls are not in the red favor so far. First coup of the game, by the way. No, sorry, second, of course, USA couped in Iraq and rolled pretty damn well. First Soviet coup of the game. Okay, going the safe route. Also low roll, but that doesn't matter. Because you say space decall, assume controls distal. Vietnam revolts wouldn't change that much here. Now F5. I think I might have even went for Pakistan here. Because I'll be feeling pretty desperate as the Soviets. Actually, I would have could Lebanon. Right, that's saying I've got in the Pakistani war. Okay, now go for Lebanon. I feel like you need to make a dent somewhere. And well, this side of a Panama coup, it's as good a place as any. By the way, you might have noticed that USA literally can't lower DEFCON. There's no Soviet target that can be cooled in DEFCON 3 regions. Yeah. That should be a bit of a warning sign for Justin. Italy is at 3. 3 is not enough. This could turn into an awkward Europe control situation, or well, at least control of all European battlegrounds. Since we haven't seen socialists yet. Of course, US could probably counter that with the number of countries. But this is slowly getting awkward. Right, Italy and Thailand. Okay. Put one in Egypt at least. Yeah. All right. Now, USA can coup Israel. Lower DEFCON. Protect talent like this. Okay, so one Vietnam. Sorry, one Thailand, maybe one UK. No. Okay, so this could be a stolen Soviet domination of Europe. All right. But Romania abdication would have been nice as an event as well, now that I look at it. Right, what do you headline here? I mean, socialist governments don't do much. You won't get Italy, I assume. Deco is a problem. Defcon's at 4. I really don't like doing this at Defcon 4. I'm guessing he wants to maximize the odds of getting Thailand and will stop any Asia domination, should it be in the cards. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I'm liking this already. Or at least put something in Africa. Yes, Tunisia would have been interesting as well. Okay, going for big role. Assume that won't be enough. Now, does USA have a 4-up? Yep, here it is. And okay, surrendering clause at least. So that stops any attempts of US domination for a while at least. Socialists as in event. Yeah, unless you could, in which case, back to Blue Asia, baby. Yeah. This take two from Canada. And not, yeah, that just won't work. Hmm. Well, he rolled well, at least that. But I can't help but think that he didn't really realize the full potential of this hand with decoy use in Asia like this. Yeah, now just Angola and Egypt. And you don't really get much here. No, I think you space Japan first, then event socialists, well, hoping to at least distract your opponent, and then grab Algeria. Or, you could start fighting for Asia a little bit. Take Laos. No, space first. Not giving him US Japan a pioneer role. And you really don't know what you want to be doing with that last socialist influence. By the way, that influence in Afghanistan is pretty useful as it gives you access to Iran, sadly lost earlier, which can be pretty important. Right, now to Algeria and one Afghanistan would be my choice. Start the fight for Asia. That one actually makes a difference in Asia, whereas this one, not so much. And then 5-year plan into Laos. At least force a response, because so far, looks like USA has, well, a lot of ground to improve their position, and Soviets just don't have the access. Or at least a coup-free access, of course. Colombia is an option, but US has this advantage of weak mill-ups. At least one more. At least make it something of a fight. Right, and even nothing happened. That's unfortunate. Nasser, Romanian. I mean, crappy ops, sure, but no relevance from these cards regarding their respective scorings. And a big one at the end. Interesting, he chose that over Angola. Not my first choice. Oh, and Quagmire. Nice. Yeah, Mr. Envy alert, of course. So ABM would be... Huh. Tricky. I think would have went with ABM first. Just because of... Mr. Envy. Okay, a wipe. ABM now is not that good. I would have could, well, the one in Africa. The non-battleground one in Africa. Because ABM can be used later, can be used in South America or even Central. Can be used better there. Or, yeah, even better perhaps, how I learned for the event. DEFCON at 5. To Thailand with China. Laos. If he only stays in Quagmire a little bit longer. Still possible. Yeah, why shuttle though? Why not U2 incident? Clearly superior, without considering anything else about this move. Okay, he's out. No harm done, except for NORAD being lost. Yeah, that's a semi-wasted Quagmire. Yeah, Angola, Nigeria. Right. Due to shadow diplomacy, that is enough. Yeah. First of all, he played too fast. Felix, I mean. That was an opportunity, and at least it merited some serious consideration because there were many options to choose from here. To Cameroon, going the How I Learned route. Should it be DEFCON 5? Should it be DEFCON 4? Instead, well, ABM didn't really gain anything from being played under Quagmire. Exactly. That needs to be an event, but it will be very, very unfortunate in the event right now. I mean, he's ready to do the realignments. He has 2 targets at +1. You give him a great target at 0 as well. Okay, realign. Even if it doesn't... Yeah, I'll say that worked. I am fond of saying that things could have been better, but not bloody this time. Not at all. I think he was a bit too focused about not giving USA a coup target. So didn't want to try the coup Cameroon route. All the How I Learned attempts aside. Not even holding it. Yeah, this... Okay, I'm almost ready to call this game, frankly. After what I've seen here, I mean, Junta is gone. Distal is gone. Europe could be a chance for a control, but yeah, probably not. Middle East, if anything, goes for the USA right now. Africa just became very blue. Okay, he lost NORAD, sure. Brezhnev is gone. Yeah, I assume that was... Oh, not a domination. Weird. Put only 1 into Uruguay? Oh, Africa and Asia and a crappy. And Portuguese, maybe? Okay, now he's also a bear trap. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. And, well, frankly, this is a good hand to serve bear trap, but less so if you have to give up Mr. Envy. At least he got out, which might not be good news, actually. But okay, he might have 2 space attempts. And there's a chance that nuclear subs will be totally ineffective. Well, USA will coup Algeria unless he wants to ditch gunman, which I wouldn't. Okay, at least that failed. So, space first. Space first. I know brushwork could lose Algeria, but no. One small step could lose more. And you could have at least tried Portuguese plus Ceuta incident into Zaire here. Yeah. Ping, ping, ping. And USA gets everything now. He will not even bother with denying second space attempt. Okay, at least coup Guatemala now. Right. And that worked. So, South America scoring would be a reasonable guess here, although, well, he might just have filled that, all these battlegrounds. No, general, let's screw the opponent basis instead of, well, I have the scoring and I will get 10 VP here. Realignment, okay, he might have Central then. And he's believing his luck. Didn't work. One slight problem for Felix here is, well, he really wants to double space. Okay, at least just gain access to Iraq. I mean, it's scored already. Taking Israel doesn't matter that much. Okay. Justin doesn't want to be bothered. Okay. Now you cannot space grain sales. So might have been almost game over. Yeah, you might play nuclear sub, although CIA is around. So that's maybe what? No. Yeah. I don't expect South America here, but soon enough. Soon enough. Not even seeing the China card. Why? Oh, brush for protection. So I would have went to Colombia at least. And good hand. Although, of course, Mr. Envy will feast upon this hand quite nicely. Okay, you might still will bury your points. That's the only way you survive this round. Well, okay, you could space a 4 up, I guess. Oh, okay, you could steal Panama, enter Colombia. No, I'm very sure we'll see the end of this game this turn. There was some, well, actually, maybe even significant luck advantage for Justin, but not enough to warrant this. Oh, at least grab Panama as well. Okay, what else can give? Assuming USA gets 8, what else can give them that missing 1 VP? Assuming USA fails, sorry, the Soviets fail the space. Okay, that's a tell, guys. Don't do the tell. Okay, arms race would be a nice option. Coup with a 3 up. When the Soviets coup back, get the 3. Unless they coup back with a 4 up, of course. Could happen. Or just miscellaneously. We've seen Duck and Cover, we've seen Olympics. Summit is not a gigantic threat here. As USA has some other way to get that one missing VP. What would that be, by the way? Other than arms race. Ah, alright, that's 0. Right, and now an attack on our core values. Now, he has 3 4-ups, including the China card, so that might get him something, actually. Which is likely why I would have boosted Venezuela. Unless he has 3 ops. Well, he can't know the details, but he knows about the China card and must suspect at least 1 4-op card, likely 2. It's turn 6 and we haven't seen any of the 3 red 4-ops yet. He has sufficient defense, and sure. Although it's likely winning either way. Has to give a brusher though. Okay. Last attack. Now, if you don't have a 3-up, well, 2 into Uruguay is also reasonable. He does. So, more or less game over. Yeah, not getting better, sorry. So what could give USA that last missing EVP? Well, Soviet played defectors, of course, but let's skip that. Kitchen debates, certainly. A war. Not keeping track if the Pakistani war is still around or not. Should be, I think. Or that, yeah. So, a smooth US victory, and actually, a first one for Justin on Action Round 0. I think. So, well, congratulations, Justin. Cheers, and see you later.